ultimate consequence is the end of democracy. Like, you can't have a functioning democracy unless you have a shared knowledge. We can agree on what's true, what's not true. People have freedom of thought. So we have images that are sent out at a scale we just have never had before. And that can manipulate what people think and how they might vote in a way that they're not aware of, so it's subliminal. That's the end of freedom of thought. If you don't have freedom of thought, you don't have truth, access to truth and shared knowledge, and a space for debate, like proper debate about politics. That's the end. So this has to be taken really, really seriously.
You can see the quality of the generative video that you can make from tapping out a paragraph on your phone. There are loads of alternatives that let you do the equivalent of what we saw there with Catherine Connolly and a fake RTE newsroom in, half an hour, an hour. Very easy to do. But one big takeaway for me, and I report on this, from this episode is, number one, that videos were allowed to stay up on the biggest social media website in the country for days and days and amass hundreds of thousands of views. And two, that none of the regulators seem to be in charge of it. So the message that we got when we inquired about this was that it's nobody's job to find out who created the video, because that's not under any of the regulations. That under the Digital Services Act, which is the European regulation, Commission and the media regulator can institute, an investigation. It can take action. It may do that in time, so we wouldn't prejudge that. But we have a video that attempted to disrupt the presidential election, and nobody seems to be responsible for it.